Hey, hello, it's Jen. Welcome to my 2022 planner setup video. I'm saying goodbye to this old 2021 planner and saying hello to my new, beautiful, mint green planner that has my name engraved in the bottom right, which I know is unnecessary, but it makes me really happy. And I just wanted to make this video to show you guys how I set up my planner. I wouldn't necessarily call what I do bullet journaling. It is very simple, straightforward, and I think anyone can do it. And I wanted to make this to encourage someone that's maybe like on the fence about it, because it doesn't need to be complicated or this whole thing. And it can also be really fun and therapeutic. I like setting the time every month to do this, like at the beginning of every month. And the beginning of the year is always fun because it means I get to do like all of this like yearly setup. And here's me doing Property of Jennifer Sanchez, which is very cheesy, but I do this with everything. So I'm gonna start off by making this yearly layout where I go month by month and I write down like all of the numbers. I'm figuring out the spacing here, and this takes a lot longer than you might think. Here's me using my phone as a reference to help me. But I spend most of my day on my screen because I have to for work, and this is something that makes me feel like I'm doing something really creative and like I'm doing something with my hands. And it makes me feel like I'm an artist, or like I can actually draw even though I can't. Although I will say that I do think I have nice handwriting, so at least I have that going for me. And I know that resolutions and goals can be a little overwhelming, but I like writing a few things down at the beginning of every year, just because it lets me know where I'm at. And so you'll see here, I want to read more, I want to get back into running, I want to be better at managing my money, and I also want to muster up the courage to go to the gym and lift weights by myself and not with my brother. Okay, and this is not my favorite spread ever, but it gets the job done. I want to write down any recommendations I get here for books, TV shows, podcasts. And for someone who works in podcasting, I don't really listen to podcasts very much, so please send me your recommendations. Like I said, I want to get better at managing my personal finances, so this is a very loose way of doing that in my planner. And so every month I'm going to document how much money I spent and how much money I earned, and then kind of come back to it at the end of the year. I will say I'm going to be doing other things to manage my finances more closely, but it's nice having that in my planner. And this is my monthly spread. Like I said, this isn't my first time doing this, so I do have like my little post-it note up there that guides me with the spacing. And this is what I'm going to be doing for every month. I like to spend a little time before every month begins and doing this essentially. So, like I said, I'm doing this a little bit late, but here's January, and then I'm just going to write in the numbers and write in any like big things happening. So like holidays and birthdays, that sort of thing. And like I said, I am not much of an artist when it comes to doodling and drawing, but I do like to try, so here is me trying. It makes me feel like I'm a kid again, like I'm coloring. And I like to have like 1 to 3 goals for every month, very like loosely based. So my goals for this month I think are to create more YouTube content, and then here we are beginning my weekly spread. So you'll see my little head there. I love my ruler. But you don't need straight lines. I just can be a little bit of a perfectionist, and I do this for every single week. I like this spread because this works for me. And on the right side, I'm going to have a little to-do list with a few tasks that I know I want to complete for that day. And then on the left-hand side, I'm going to have events and holidays or meetings that I have, parties, stuff like that. And I like to put there like when I get money and when things are due. And here is a final walkthrough of my setup video. Also, I don't know why those lines look blue, but I guess it's the lighting. And here's a cute sticky note that I got at Target. And my video cuts out here, but thank you so much for watching. And I had a lot of fun making this, so please show me yours if you do follow my video. Bye!